So have you heard about this automation tool before also?
I haven't heard about LeadConnect specifically. No.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So it's almost 3 years now. We have already launched this tool, and there are almost 5,000 happy customers who are using LeadConnect with some agencies also. So we have a good agencies who are working, using this tool for their clients.
Sure.
Great. So see what can you share me your use case? So basically, you just want to create a video. That is the purpose, or
No,
there is
I
any other?
definitely do need the ability to use a lead generation type of tool. I'm just curious to see because I've used other LinkedIn lead generation tools before. And so for my use case, right, we are a marketing and education technology company that primarily offers social media marketing and Google marketing services. So I'm looking to connect with business owners primarily that could be in need of those services. And so it would be really great if there was a tool that could automate some of that reach out because as you may know, as a CEO, I'm managing the clients and our team and doing all of the sales. And so my time is very kind of limited to be able to spend time on LinkedIn doing that manually every day.
Yes, yes, exactly. So that is what the sole purpose for this tool. So which automates actually a manual work. So yeah, what I will do is now I'm sharing you my screen. Let us understand first the functionality of the tool, and later on, if you have any questions, we will discuss upon that.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah. Just let me know once you're able to see my screen.
And how do I pronounce your name again?
My name is Bhavin.
Bhavin. Is that how I say it?
Yes,
Okay,
Bhavin.
great. Awesome.
Great. Yeah. So, see, firstly, Lead Connect is basically a Chrome extension tool. So, it is actually divided into two parts. First is an extension. So, once you will install Lead Connect, you will see an LC logo over here. This is an extension part of the tool where you need to perform all the activities. So, if I'll click on sequences, you will be redirected to this page. And the second part of the tool is the dashboard. So dashboard is basically a reporting part of the tool. So whatever activity you are performing on extension part will be reported over here. So this is pure statistical data which you will get from dashboard. But whatever activity you have to perform is on extension part. Now in Lead Connect, the tool will never ask you to enter any details about LinkedIn. It takes the current logged in LinkedIn account. So you just need to keep your LinkedIn account logged in.
Okay.
You can use Sales Navigator, you can use basic LinkedIn also. So we support both of them.
Okay.
Right. So the first step is to create a sequence. So sequences are basically whenever we are sending a connection request to a target audience, the LinkedIn allow us to send a personalized note along with the connection request. So you can set that message and you can even set the follow-up messages. If prospects are accepting the request, we can also send the follow-up messages to them. So let me show you exactly how it works. So just click on create new. Give an appropriate name to your sequence depending upon your target audience. So can you share me any of your target audience? Any keywords?
Sure. Yeah, you could type in, for example, business owner or CEO.
Okay, great. So search for the people. Select the connections as second degree or third degree as per your choice. Let's take second degree. Select the location. So apply the filters of your choice. Let's take this country as United States. So you can apply all the filters of your choice. Just ensure that your search result is around 1000 or 2000. Let's take company also, IBM and Microsoft, and apply. Right. So this is the search query which LinkedIn has given me. I just need to copy this URL. So this is our search query to whom we are targeting to send the connection request. Now just enter the sequence name. Let's take its business owner or CEO. Yes. Now we allow two sequences to run simultaneously. Let's take there are two options. First is invitation and first degree message. Now you have to select invitation when you are sending a connection request to your second degree or third degree connection. And if you want to send messages to your existing LinkedIn connections, you have to select over here as first degree. Now, since we have selected second degree and third degree, I'm selecting invitation over here. And in define target audience, you have to paste that URL, which we have copied, and then press enter so that it turns blue. You can even enter the Sales Navigator URL if you are using Sales Navigator. And we even have one more option to upload a CSV file of the LinkedIn profile URLs. So if you are targeting a specific group of people, even if you have their LinkedIn profile URL, you can just upload that CSV file also.
Okay.
Now, the first step is to set the connection message. Now, as I said, whenever we click on connect button, LinkedIn allows us to send this personalized note. So this is the first step which I'm showing you over here. Just write the message of your choice. These are the placeholders which we are using, which you can use. First name, last name, full name, company, education, industries, and location. So these are the placeholders which you can use. Now I have saved some templates which I'm using it over here. Else you can write manually also. I'll show you how you can save these templates later on. But write the message of your choice. Now let's say prospects are accepting the connection request. Then you can even send them the follow-up messages. So follow-up messages goes only to those prospects who are accepting the request, but they're not responding to your message. And you have to set the delay time in between, that after how much time you want to send the next follow-up message. Let's take I want to send after 20 minutes. Then I have written 20 and then the next message will go. But if somebody responds in between, then the next follow-up message will not go to that particular person. So you can set up to 10 follow-up messages. So the basic purpose of setting the follow-up messages is that only, that we are not just focusing on adding connections to our LinkedIn network, but we with whatever purpose we are starting this sequence, we want to get result out of it.
Right.
So that is how we have managed to take 10-step messages. So you can set up to 10 follow-up messages. And then, see, these are the integrations in between. Let's take Zapier. We have integration with Zapier also. So let's take what happens. Sometime our clients are using. If I keep over here as 5 days, then what will happen if they accept the request? LinkedIn shares their email ID immediately once they accept the request. Then in between 5 days, you can set email campaign also. So along with this tool on LinkedIn, you are approaching to that person, you are building relations. Parallelly, to add a touch point, personal touch point, we are also sending them the email along with this. So that is how we have integrated Zapier. And those who are not accepting the connection request, by default, the tool will withdraw the connection request after 45 days. If you want to change it, you can change it also.
Okay.
Let's take after 7 days.
And so for the email, are you just saying there that if they accept the connection request at that point, then that email handle is taken and then uploaded into whatever email solution we are? So Zapier just sends the email address to the email solution, and then you guys are not saying that you do the email in your platform. It's just saying that Zapier will integrate that lead into our email list, correct?
Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Exactly.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. So once this is done, you have to save it from here, and then you have to allocate the number of connection requests you want to send it in that sequence. So let's take I want to send 50 connection requests from this sequence. Then I need to enter 50 over here and start the sequence. Now the tool will continue to send the connection request on its own. We need not to do anything now. How does
the tool decide on, in your example that you just showed me for business owner or CEO on LinkedIn, you found like 200 people. How does the tool decide of those 200 which 50 to send the connection request to?
The first 50.
The first 50. Okay.
So this first 50 will get the request today. Tomorrow, from wherever it has stopped, it will continue to start sending from that page. So let me show you from here. Let's take, this is the sequence which is continuously running now. So here, this is the live data which you will get. The total people found were 14,460. And this all people has got the connection request. Now just observe the date from here, 31st, 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 31st. Okay. So now, till 31st, it has sent request to this many people. Now from first, again, it will send it from the next people. Right. So continuously, it will continue to send till the time all the prospects are reached.
Okay.
Now, the next step is about the responses. So responses is basically, let's take if somebody responds to your message, then you will definitely get to know from here itself that who has responded. Just a moment, let it get load now. So you will also get to know from which sequences that person has responded. So that is the pure purpose of responses. Now you cannot go on LinkedIn and check every time who has responded and they are from which sequence, right? Mm-hmm. So now I cannot scroll and check every day. So what I can do it, I can just go from here. I can check from here that, yeah, this is the sequence name, right? Sales and marketing, the one which I'm running right now. Mm-hmm. Now Sunil Mishra has responded to me. If I want to check what that person has responded, I can just click on conversation. The tool will redirect me to my LinkedIn account and directly in the chatbot. And I can start conversation with that person. Right. So this is about responses. In scheduled task, it will show you all the details that what the tool is going to perform next. So this is basically, so let me share you the sole purpose, why we have kept this scheduled task. See, sometimes what happens, let's take this is the person who is in your sequence. And in your first message, you have written that if you are interested, just call me up. And that person called you up and you close the deal with that person. But since that person is already in a sequence, he will get the next follow-up message. So to prevent that, you can just click over here so that he don't get the next follow-up message. Otherwise, it look weird. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So to skip follow-up, this is the tool. This is the feature. Now, next is about the integration. See, we have a native integration with Hubspot. So you just need to enter the Hubspot portal ID and API key over here. And if you turn on this functionality, then whosoever accepts your connection request, the data will be pushed to HubSpot automatically. Okay. These are the email finders APIs. So if you enter the API key over here, then you can even find the email ID of the prospect who have not accepted your connection request. And the data which you want to get it pushed in HubSpot, you have to select from here. I haven't entered the ID, that is why it is not redirecting me, but you have to enter the properties over there. Now next is about the dashboard. Yeah, so dashboard exactly give me the data. So let's take from 27th of March to 3rd of April. The tool has sent 303 requests, 75 have accepted and 51 have responded. If you want to select the range from here, you can select that also. Right, so from 12th of March till 3rd of April, the tool has sent 1477 requests, 407 have accepted and 248 have responded. So you can exactly get to know what the tool is performing. And if you want to export this data, just click over here and the CSV file will be downloaded. Now, can I ask you one question? You are going to use it alone or in a team?
For right now, I would just be using it to test, but eventually I would love for our business development manager to be able to use this.
Perfect. So one feature which is called a blacklist. So let me first share you about that part. So blacklist is basically, let's take you are using it alone right now. So to whomsoever you will send the connection request, the tool will store their name over here. So that if the same person is found again in another sequence, the tool will skip their name saying that you have already contacted that person before. Now, why I shared you about the team. So let's take that you have a team of 5 people. what you can do it, being an admin account holder, you can just invite your sub-users from here by sending the invitation. And once they will install LeadConnect in their tool, you will find over here their name as your sub-user. Now, how it will be helpful? It will be helpful in blacklist. So let's take you all 5 people are working on a same campaign. You are targeting CEO and business owner of USA. There are so many chances that so many contacts who will be common amongst you. So in that case, if you have sent the connection request to some person, your colleagues, your sub-user will not be able to send request to the same person. Right? So it should not appear that a prospect doesn't feel that 2 different people are approaching him for the same reason. So that is the sole purpose of blacklist. And you can add manually also. Let's take you are already knowing me as an CEO. You don't want to send connection request to me because we already have a good rapport with each other. Then you can just manually add my LinkedIn profile URL over here so that whenever my name comes in any of the sequence, the tool will not send connection request to me.
Okay.
And if you have a list in bulk you want to blacklist, then just import the CSV file.
So if I don't do it manually or import, how would they be added to the blacklist if I set up a sequence already?
No, I didn't get you. So what you're asking?
If I don't use the import or the manual add to blacklist, then how does the technology work to not send messages to an already existing sequence?
Okay, so once, let's take that this is the sequence which is working right now.
Right.
So once the tool has sent connection request to this person called Samir Kumar Shah, that person name will automatically be added over here.
Okay, so it gets automatically added to the blacklist as soon as it gets a message. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And similarly, we have a blacklist functionality for company. So let's take my target audience are IT employees and I don't want Microsoft employees to get the connection request. Then I can just add manually over here the company URL over here and the company name. And the tool will ensure that whosoever employees are currently working with that company will not get the connection request.
Okay.
In prospects, you will be able to check all the details of the people who have accepted your connection request and those who have not accepted your connection request. So if I'll go in accepted, these are the details of all the prospects who have accepted my connection request. If I'll click on their name, I can even access their LinkedIn profile from here only. I don't have to go on LinkedIn and check for this person. I can access it from here only. And similarly, if you click over here, so that person has got the first message till date. Second message is still pending. You can check actually that, see, this person has responded me on the first message. That means my first message is very effective. And if you want to check for all, just select the name of the sequence from here and it will show you the data. Currently none is active. Okay, so that is about that part. Second part of the tool is pending. So in pending, we are not able to get the email IDs, right? Because they have not accepted the connection request. So in that case, you can use this functionality of email finder APIs. So find that lead, scrap, hunter, animal finder. You can use any of the API key to get the email IDs of these profiles. And if you want to download all these details in an Excel sheet, just click on export lead, enter the starting point as 1.
And so you guys are able to get those emails because you've integrated with other email scraping solutions, correct?
Yes, yes.
Gotcha.
Only of those who are not, who have not accepted the request. Those who have accepted, LinkedIn share it with us.
Right.
So these are the data which you can export. Let's take accepted one.
And as soon as they accept the connection request, that email is immediately uploaded within that data, correct?
Yes, yes. Immediately you will get the details over here. And if you want to download it and save it in your database, you can just download it from here. And you can see over here, these are the data which we are able to get. Right, their first name, last name, occupation, company name, industry name, profile email, phone number, company page URL, LinkedIn profile URL, from which sequences you have got that name, whether they have accepted or not, whether they have responded or not.
Do you
So you
guys
can
have
get all.
any future plans to build this out to populate data for where they're based? So city and state or country.
Uh, Definitely. See, we have data of so many people. Currently, we almost have no more than 50 lakh database. So, yeah, what you are asking me about is Syrian, and for which country you have asked me?
No, just in the data, for example, I didn't see in your spreadsheet that you just showed me. It didn't populate the location where they're at. So I was just curious if you guys had that, or if that was something you're going to build in the future.
See, it is there. It is there. It is sharing the location also. Let me share. You can see this country name is India.
Okay. So it'll
Right.
it'll show country, but it won't show city.
Yeah, it will not show city. It will only show country code.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So next is about the sequence list. So in sequence list, you will see exactly what the tool is performing. So let's take, I'm running this sequence called sales and marketing. 275 request has been sent, 69 have accepted, and 47 have responded. So you can actually get to know what the tool is performing, what your sequence is performing. And if you want to change anything, you can just evaluate from this data. Templates will help you to store all the messages which you are sending it on a daily basis. Just store it over here so that you can access it while creating a sequence. So these all messages you can save over here. Right. So this is about the dashboard part. This is the extension part. All right. And these are the plans which we have. Right. So depending upon the choice. Right. So in this case, the tool will help you to send 100 connection requests per day and 300 first degree message. In Grow Plan, we allow you to send 60 connection requests per day, 180 first degree messages, and in Professional Plan, it is 30 connection requests and 90 first degree messages. So these are just the first message which we are sending. The follow-up messages will not consume any credit. If you are setting 10 follow-up messages, then also it will consider only one request.
Okay.
Right. So this is about the tool. Now, if you have any questions, just let me know.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, this tool definitely seems very useful for someone like me in sales. So I'm curious, do you guys offer any free trial periods or anything to test the tool, or do you do any type of partnerships with agencies or affiliate marketing or anything like that?
Yes, so all three things which you shared, we offer. So first is about the free trial. Then definitely for 7 days we offer free trial for any of the plan you choose.
Okay.
Right, so you can choose any of the plan. Once you subscribe, you will be asked to choose any of the plan for 7 days, and then after 7 days, if it will be moved to free plan, and then you can subscribe for any of the plan. Second thing is about agency plan. We definitely have an agency plan. There are so many agencies which are partnered with us. So in that also we give 20% discount to the agency after the sixth plan. And affiliate we definitely have. We have 25% recurring commission. If anybody subscribe using your affiliate code, then we give a 25% till the time that person is using.
Okay, great. And then as far as the agency partner program is concerned, how would I go about applying for that?
See, regarding agencies, you have to inform us. Let me show you. I can show you anybody. Right. So let's take that we have an agency called. This is an agency. So they have multiple accounts with us, right? So you can see these are the accounts of only one client. All are with the same domain name. So what we do is you can just send me an email every month. We have an invoice based system in that case. So in a month, whatever accounts you are adding, you just have to inform us so that on the first week of the month we send you an invoice for that month, and you have to pay in advance for that month for all the accounts. In between, whatever accounts you are adding, we will keep updating from us from here, and it will be added in the next month billing.
Okay.
And as I shared, the most important is about the 20% discount which we give from sixth account.
Okay. Cool.
Right. So whatever amount you want to charge from your client, it is your choice. Our will be like this. Plan will be like this.
Okay.
Right. So what I would suggest is you can just now subscribe for this plan. Use for 7 days trial. At any moment you feel that you want to reach out to us, this is the chatbot. You can directly contact us, or you have my email ID. You can drop me an email also anytime.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you walking through the tool with me. It seems like you've done the demo a few times. You did a very good job on your demo.
Thank you very much. You can just create a video also. So if you like this tool and want to create a video, then just let me know.
Yeah.
We will
So
offer you
so I'm
free trial
probably
also.
going to publish this video today, actually. So I would love if you guys would share the video, or I don't know if you guys have a YouTube channel or anything like that, but that would be great.
Yes. We have YouTube channel also. Let me show you. You can just type for LeadConnect over here. Okay. The internet is too slow. Everybody are at home. And
I was about to say, everyone's online in India right now. Everyone's at home.
Yes. Right. So this is the YouTube channel. So these are all videos which we have kept over here. How you can integrate this tool with other tools also. Right. So there's Salesforce to Webhooks, Pipedrive. With all CRM tools, you can integrate this. And this is the demo which I shared with you, right? Getting started with sequence.
Right. Okay. Great. Awesome. And then I guess my last question for you is do you guys are you trying to expand on YouTube? Because we actually offer YouTube marketing as a service as our company for views and subscribers and things like that. So is that something that you guys are trying to expand to get more people, or do you just get all of your leads for sales really through your tool?
No, our SEO team is definitely working on this also. We have a YouTube page. We have the digital marketing team is working on that. Okay. So actually before this call I have contacted them because I'm completely a sales guy. Right. So I have a less knowledge about this part, that how actually these web platforms can help to increase the sales. But yes, so I have already talked with my team. So if you are helping to create any video regarding LeadConnect, then we will offer you 1 month trial instead of 7 days.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to get that video up for you today. And then if you can just shoot me an email back with how to access the free month trial, I would definitely love to try this for the month of April. I think it would be great.
Sure. So I'll send you the basic criteria, basic articles about this tool after this call on your email ID. You can just refer that, how to install and how to create a sequence, and every steps are mentioned in that. And yeah, and at any moment you need my help, just drop me an email. I will revert back to you immediately. Or using that chatbot, you can contact me.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Well, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time, and this has been very helpful. So yeah, I'll send you the video when it's up on YouTube. Sure.
Thank you, Benjamin. So just take care of yourself